Hi guys, how are you? I'm here to talk about my trip with Air Zimbabwe. I just got home and I used Air Zimbabwe, so let's get into it. So, booking the flight, I used Air Zimbabwe website, which was a nightmare to be honest because they had all these deals coming left, right, and center. So it kept on kicking me out. Like it would just say when I'm putting my name, session has expired. And every time I try to log back in, the price has gone up. So I went from £600 to $899, which is still okay because considering it's August, I think it was a value for money. So I'm glad I managed to do this trip when they had the deals because August can be expensive. Um, in terms of checking in, when I got there, I was pretty late. I was late. I was one of the last people to check in. So I was traveling with my mom, but she did their own booking separately, checked in separately, and all the stuff. But when I got there, she asked me, "Oh, have you checked in already?" I was like, "No, I haven't." And she looked at me. We were there for like 30 minutes. But she couldn't tell us what the issue was. Eventually, she checked us in. But when I got to the security to get in to duty free, the first initial phase, they were like, "Oh, you've already passed." I was like, "No, I haven't." The guy was like, "Yeah, it's showing on the system that you've already passed through security." And I was like, "Okay, no, I haven't. I'm here with 4 kids and my husband. How could I have passed through or come back and try again?" And then we were stood there for another 20 minutes. They were going back and forth, making phone calls. Eventually, they let me in, and we were running because it was gate 33. I didn't even get a chance to browse through duty free, but that's self-inflicted. Where to get into the plane, my mom was waiting for me there, and as we were getting our boarding passes checked, the girl was like, "Oh, you are both on the same seat," and it's showing that one of you is supposed to be on the plane. So somehow they booked me as my mom and my mom as me. Don't know whose fault that is, whether it's Air Zimbabwe or who knows. So the girl was just like, "Okay, anyway, the plane is not full. I'll just give one of you a spare seat. You can go in." Not realizing all this had actually messed up our baggage, because even when I was checking in, that was the issue, but she didn't tell me. If she had told me, we could have rectified it. That no, that's my mom. We don't even share the same name. That's the initials. But anyway, my mom's bag, because when she made a phone call apparently to get the bag stopped because she thought it was a booking error. So my mom's bag, bless her heart, they were the ones that were cancelled. So even up to now, she doesn't have her bags, which she's not happy with. Air Zimbabwe didn't fly on Saturday, which was at least expecting to get them on Sunday, but it is what it is. But yeah, the check-in process was a nightmare for me. But I think for other people, it won't be an issue if you don't have someone else you're traveling with. Hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone, because honestly, I felt like I'd done something at the airport. When everyone is looking at you like a criminal, like, "Are you sure you haven't been?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." But anyway, we move on to, so after the check-in, we go in entertainment. There is no TVs. I'm sure you've all seen the videos. So yeah, this is not new. There's no TVs. You have to use your phones. They have TVs in business class. I don't know if they work, but there is TVs in business class. They say they have Wi-Fi in the plane. Well, for my 10-hour flight, the Wi-Fi was down. It wasn't working at all. I asked a few times and they said, "Oh, it's getting fixed." But for the 10 hours, it never got fixed. So if you are traveling, make sure you have your pre-downloaded stuff. I think I saw a review on someone else who said it does connect sometimes, but they only have their chosen entertainment that you can watch. It's not like it's a very old plane, so it's not as comfortable as some of the airlines, but it will get you home. That's all that matters. It's a bit dirty. It's not the cleanest of places, The bathroom, one of the toilets at the back, it had a door that didn't close, and you know how small those cabin toilets are, and then you have a tiny little door that's not closing, you know, taking away some of the space. It wasn't the best of things, but there's not much they could do. The guys, they apologized. They were just like, the door is not working, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's not the cleanest of places. My husband says he saw a cockroach in his meal. Yeah. My salad was rotten. The lady next to me said hers was rotten. Mom said hers was rotten. So salad was rotten. It was bad. You could smell it, like you open it and it hits you like that. So the food, I'll give a minus. I didn't enjoy the food at all. The beef was just boiled, no seasoning. I don't even think they put oil in it. It was bland, like literally. I didn't. Well, even my kids, they usually eat everything because it's 10 o'clock at night. They're hungry, but they didn't eat anything. It's a good thing I had a few snacks. And even the breakfast wasn't the best. The eggs were not, food, yeah, it is. But the drink selection is really good. I don't know about alcohol, but I don't drink. So they had all the Zimbabwean drinks. Like they even had Mazoe Orange Crush. I was just drinking. You know, I had to fill my belly with something. So drinks, yeah, I'll give them a 10 out of 10 on the drinks. The cabin crew, it's in Spanish first and then English. So yeah, because it's a wet list, so maybe that's why they still use the Spanish language. For those of you who think it's Air Zimbabwe, no, there's no Shona, there's no Ndebele. It's Spanish and English. I was on time and there was literally no turbulence. One of the smooth journeys I've had in a while. So in terms of the flight itself, it's comfortable. As comfortable as it can be. It just has a few things they have to work on, but I'll use it again because it's a direct flight, so it's very convenient for me and my family, and I'll encourage people to use it. Just for now, make sure you have some snacks just in case you don't enjoy the food, and make sure you have your own entertainment. But book your flight. I would book Air Zimbabwe over and over again because I'm tired of connections. Nothing beats 10-hour flight. You wake up and you're in Zimbabwe. So guys, get booking and